friends, TMF here, and I'm going to talk to you today about what we're looking for the changes for TMFisms. First off, the number one show, TMF Debates, is going to be switching from the part 1 and 2 format and just being smashed together into one big episode. That's going to be coming out monthly or bi-monthly, depending on how fast we can get these out. In addition to the TMF episodes, we're going to be introducing the TMF Talks, which is going to be me sitting here talking to you about anything and everything, but primarily teaching you on how to be a devil's advocate, because the more you teach somebody something, the better you learn it. But also, one of the biggest things I found in season 1 when I was reviewing all the footage, reviewing all the episodes, reviewing the scripts, was that my bias was coming through a little bit too much, and holding to that script was really constricting my persona. And I wanted to get out more. I want to be able to connect with you, hit the mic on accident, and just get out more of the content that I want, and also educate people on what it means to be a devil's advocate, because that's the whole goal of this channel, is to help you be able to hear and listen to the other sides without truly losing your sanity or your serenity. You and I are just going to sit down and talk about a lot of things. It's going to be devil's advocate, but it's also going to be political, current, all that stuff, so we can chime in on things, because truth be told, I am obsessed with politics way too much. Hopefully getting into it one day, but for now, we're gonna stick to this and public speaking and hopefully go from there. So let me know if there's any topics that you want us to talk about. Season 2's first TMF Debates is going to be on, are animals worth more or less than humans? So let me know if there's anything else you want us to talk about. I'm really excited for that episode. It's coming along really well in the production and the scripts. We still need to film Anti and Pro, and for the record, Anti and Pro are still going to be scripted to a certain extent, because I want to make sure that I am portraying those respective sides' opinions as much as possible in every single debate that we do. But we are going to try to get it to be a little bit more free-flowing. It's going to be growing pains. We're going to work through this, but I'm really excited, and I hope that you are too, to get onto this new adventure with TMFisms. So let me know if there's anything that you want to see more on this channel, or whether you just think that I'm way too biased in any of the first season episodes, because season 1 will be redone at some point in the future. Not this week, or not this year, but eventually we will be revisiting all of those topics, because they're topics that I find really important and that I want to do a little bit more with. Also, the Patreon is going to be changed up a little bit. It was a little bit too intensive for my work schedule and life schedule as a single parent, but we are bringing it back, and it's just going to be a little bit more easy for me to fulfill all of those requirements, because I fell behind a little bit, and I had to personally apologize to both of my Patreons, and I want to grow this community and this family that we are building here together, sitting in the middle of the two polar extremes that are just yelling at each other all the time, everywhere around the world. Yeah, so if the polar extremes piss you off, hit the subscribe button. And with that, I'll see you next week.